Hi, and welcome to Learn Biology in Under 5 Minutes. In today's session, we're going to look at how cells make proteins, which organelles are involved in making proteins. Here we have a eukaryotic cell. This one is an animal cell because it does not have a cell wall, it only has a cell membrane. So we have several different organelles here that we're going to involve in the making of proteins. We start off in the nucleus, which is here, number 1, and inside here we have DNA. DNA has all of the genes that code for proteins. The first step that happens with protein synthesis is, number 1, transcription. Here we make a copy of the gene, and that copy is called mRNA. Or shortened from messenger RNA. Once that copy's been made, that copy is sent through the nuclear pore of the nucleus into this organelle called the rough endoplasmic reticulum. Or RER for short. Once inside there, it moves to the surface and attaches to one of the ribosomes on the surface. The ribosome is like a protein factory. The ribosome is going to translate the code on the mRNA strand to form a polypeptide strand. Once that polypeptide has been made, it then is packaged into a vesicle which buds off of the membrane of our rough endoplasmic reticulum and is then transported to this organelle called the Golgi body or apparatus. What happens at the Golgi body is the polypeptide sequence is modified and packaged into another vesicle. And this vesicle is also known as a secretory vesicle if the protein is going to be secreted outside of the cell. If it's not going to be secreted outside of the cell, the protein will remain in the cytoplasm and be used elsewhere in the cell. So once it's packaged in the secretory vesicle, that secretory vesicle will move through the cytoplasm and head to the cell surface membrane. Here at the cell surface membrane, that vesicle will fuse its membrane with the cell surface membrane, and it will secrete the protein outside of the cell via a process known as exocytosis. So there we have it. That's all the organelles involved. The nucleus, the rough endoplasmic reticulum with the ribosomes attached. There the protein is translated. Protein is put into a vesicle, moved to the Golgi body, is modified and packaged into a vesicle. It then moves to the cell surface membrane and is secreted outside of the cell by exocytosis. I hope that's been helpful.